Hi YouTube, it's me and Imari. We're back and today we're going to be talking about
how we got pregnant.
Let's start off first with the sperm donor. We from before, we always wanted to have a known donor and we wanted to get to know the donor before we had a baby because for like various reasons. First reason was like in case the baby gets sick or it needs a blood transfusion or it needs a transplant or it needs something that only the parents can provide, only like the biological parents can provide. We wanted to like have that option. So we chose a unknown donor, but we wanted him to like make sure that he knows that he's like a sperm donor and he has no rights. Just we wanted to have the support of if later on in life the child wants to ask and wants to get to know the donor, wants to know how this happened, we want to have that option. Yeah, where it came from. We wanted to have that option that it can always be like traced back, like ancestries and stuff like that. Like we didn't want to take that away from a child. Like we didn't want it to be like, well, we just went and we got you a sperm bank, which isn't a bad idea at all. Like we're not opposed to that, but for our personal reason, we wanted to have a known donor. And we wanted to get to know the donor because we like have this thing about personalities, and we didn't want something like, you know, it's written down. We wanted to have that vibe, feel the donor's aura, feel the energy, know like what we're getting ourselves into, because we might have a little person that might act exactly like that person or might act like us, you know. So that's why we decided to go
We don't know the winner.
Another thing is I am the one that's pregnant. I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
I forgot to say that. That's why I have like little bit more information. I'm kind of like the one that researched everything and did everything, even with Imari's donor. Like we already know everything. First things first, before I got pregnant, like a couple of months before, I used this. It's Vitex, but I didn't use it like the month I was getting pregnant or the month before or 2 months before. I used it like way before, and then I noticed that my boobs started getting big. So then I stopped and I forgot about it, but I don't know, maybe this helped a lot because I used it for like a week or two. I used this and then my boobs started getting big. So if you guys want big boobs, I guess you can use this Vitex. You can get it on Amazon. Also, I was drinking prenatals, but these says take 3 a day. I was taking 1 a day. The month I got pregnant, and before I got pregnant, I was taking these, like the raw cold. I ordered them from Amazon. Like I'm pregnant now and I haven't even been taking them. This is like brand new. But this I took it like before, as you can see. As you can see, it's still full and everything. I guess I didn't cover it properly. Anyways, yeah, so I use this. Also, I was taking these like in the beginning months, but then it was like 20 mg is a lot, so I kind of stopped because I felt like it was a lot. Insemination process. Insemination process was pretty easy.
Ovulation process.
Oh, ovulation. I track my ovulation with an app on my phone called Get Baby. I just put like the day of my period. My period is like 28-day cycle, pretty regular. I've never missed a period. I've never had anything like going on with my period. It's always been like the same thing every 28 days. So I use that thing, that ovulation tracker on the phone, like that little app, and it told me when I was ovulating. I don't know, this is like the first time I tried to get pregnant and it worked, so it was like a one-time deal, so that was pretty good. But I did buy this to know if I was ovulating on the day, and I bought it at the dollar store for $1 about that. Also, like we learned on YouTube that like some girls use this like soft cup. It's full, as you can see. We didn't use it because I felt like it was too big to go in and it was too complicated. Way too complicated.
So
by the way, this video, if you guys want to stop it now, because it's gonna be TMI, because I'm gonna talk about how we put in the sperm. First of all, it was pretty easy. The donor came. We have a pretty big apartment, so he went in one of the bedrooms, and he put the sperm in a cup. This cup, actually, this is where the sperm came. As you can see, there's like a little bit of sperm left there. It's dry, so, but we wanted to keep it just for the baby to know that we use this. Also, I don't have the dirty syringe, sorry. We use the syringe, these little ones, you can buy them at Amazon. And what we did was, I went to the room, I relaxed a little bit, candles, very romantic setting and everything, and we kind of made it a little bit intimate. Not the same room that the sperm donor was in a separate room, of course, my room. And then my mom always tells me about you have to contract your uterus, because your uterus, it wouldn't work if you just put the sperm in. Well, it might work, but might not work. And since this is an insemination, it's we don't want to overthink. So the sperm donor and I, we spoke about getting into asking the universe, visualization. We visualize, we're making a baby, we're welcoming this this little person into my body. I am here to nurture you. We're here to watch you grow. We want you to be part of this family, and we want this to work because of the time that we wanted to have the baby as well. So we felt I did that a lot, visualization. I have my dream board and everything, and sorry, talking too much. And Imani came with the cup, and I actually put the bullet. I didn't put it inside of me. This is just you put it on top of your clit, and you kind of let it think as you you're getting aroused. You're contracting. Sorry, my accent is horrible. You're contracting your uterus, so it's open, you feel it opening and closing. And if you're kind of like me, you'll visualize yourself getting the sperm in, and your uterus getting opening and closing. And then Imani took the sperm, put it with the syringe. One of them was true. I don't know. She put it in with the syringe. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not that complicated.
It's not that complicated, but this is a test. I don't know about it, because it's has old sperm. So then we she did this, right? You put it in.
Yeah, you just try to get where the sperm is, and then you just.
Yeah, and I was already in the thing, and then she put it till 0.2 inside. That hurt a lot. I don't know, because we were I don't know, it kind of hurt a little bit, but kind of a lot, I don't know. But as I was with the bullet, it was contracting, so then I was already wet, and the atmosphere was good down there, and try not to come, but I don't know, because I'm a pretty common person. It's pretty wet down there all the time. So then she put it into there, and then she just and as we did this, we said, "Oh, sperm, you're going in, little baby, attach yourself, go find the egg, be happy, we're happy, everybody's happy." So yeah, that's one of the things we did. It was pretty simple. Sorry, I can't close this. Some girls, they use the soft cups. These, we order them. They use a soft cup, and it works for them, but this didn't fit inside, so I think I'll have to stick to pads, because I don't know, maybe I was bad at using them. I don't know. I never used tampons or anything, put anything inside of me. Not that type of girl. And then that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. After that, guys, 2 days after, like 1 day after, I told Imadi I feel like I'm pregnant, and she was like, nah, you're crazy. And then I was like, I don't know, I feel like I'm pregnant, because I would tell her to bring me pasta with shrimp, but then I wouldn't eat it because it would smell too strong.
Yeah.
But I wanted it, and then like I felt pregnant, like I felt totally different, and then I started peeing a lot, like this happens in a course of 2 days. Like we put the sperm in on a Friday or on a Thursday, and on a Sunday I was starting to pee a lot, like Thursday or Saturday. Yeah, no, this is crazy. You guys probably think I'm lying, but I swear to God, this is how I felt. And then after that, like I was telling the sperm donor, like my boobs started getting swollen, like they started getting big, like within less than a week. And then I was like, oh my God, if I'm not pregnant, I don't know what. And then I started having weird dreams. I started dreaming about fishes. I started dreaming about like these crazy dreams, and I was telling my mom, and I was like, it's too soon to know if you're pregnant or not. And I was like, well, I'm having all these dreams, I'm freaking out, like a lot of things are happening and whatnot. And I know I'm not sick because, you know, the sperm donor got tested and I got tested and everything was fine. Trying to get pregnant, I will tell you guys to research everything about the blood type, about everything. Don't just go by what I'm telling you, because I did a lot of research, of course. But with the blood type, like I'm B positive, so my sperm donor is O positive. And I did some tests, and I do carry the sickle cell trait. I don't have sickle cell, but I do carry the trait. So that was important also, like to know, like I don't choose somebody that might have that trait. So we did that. Also, another thing was that I did was like 6 days before my missed period. Six days, 6 or 4 days or 5 days, I don't know. It was way before I missed my period. I was like, I was telling like my mom, like, I don't know, I don't feel good, whatever, but it's too soon to take a pregnancy test, and I don't want to be like those crazy people taking crazy pregnancy tests. So then we decided to go and buy pregnancy tests at the dollar store. We're like, okay, it's $1, whatever. And then but I didn't take them. And then we bought these clear blue, and it brings 3, and I only took 1. So I still have 2 left for when it's in high school. Anyways, so we went to the bathroom, and I peed on the soft cup. That's what we use this for. I peed on the soft cup. The pregnancy test comes with like a little thing where you just squeeze it in, the one from the dollar store, and you just put the pee in, like a little dot. And I told Imadi, a dropper. Oh. And I told Imadi, you do it. You put the pee in. So she put the pee in, and then in less than a second, she was like, you're pregnant. And I was like, no, like, it says to wait 3 minutes. And she was like, no, you're pregnant. The line came like super fast. The line came like super clear, and it was like 6 days. Yeah. And I was like, no, it's too soon. It's supposed to have a faint line. And she was like, nope. And it was like, where's the pregnancy test? The thing. Well, she's gonna post a picture, because I have a picture, and she's gonna show you guys a picture of the pregnancy test. But it was like super like dark, 2 dark lines, 2 regular dark lines. And I was like, oh my God, am I pregnant? Yeah. And then she was like, yeah, you're pregnant. And then I was like, no. So then I still had the soft cup with the pee, and then she was like, she just dipped the clear blue one in, and it said pregnant. And then that was it. We're pregnant. That was it. So if you guys want to know anything else, please comment below. If you guys want me to like do you guys a little package, we can ship those out for you, so you guys can like know what to use and stuff like that. I wouldn't ship this out, I don't know, because I don't know if I can ship out vitamins. I don't know, I'll ship out a little bit, I guess. I don't know. But I have a lot of leftover shit here. Anyways, please subscribe to our channel if you want to know more. Please comment below. And sorry about the TMI and the little bullet, but we're all adults here, right? Bye. Make sure you guys subscribe.